I would spit in their food and drink.
I'm not praying for you.
Justice for them. No, justice for them siblings.
For the siblings, defo.
No, I'm not praying for Hamdi Abdi, the absolute evil witch.
Girls, jackets off indoors. I'm freezing.
I'm
Maybe put the
freezing.
heaters on. Put the heaters on.
Oh
You
my God,
underfunded
can we
school.
talk about
Put the heaters
that?
on.
Hello! You know what that reminds me of?
Oh no, guys, I'm doing that TikTok on Diary, and you're not going to be behind me doing this.
Please tell me you guys know what we're talking
Because
about.
I learned all the words. Yes.
Go on, give it to us.
Yes.
Give us a snippet.
Moon or Brazilian girl. I have to lower down this whole thing when I watch it back.
Sorry.
So let's just let
Never
calm down a
mind.
bit. Yeah, go on.
No, I'm not going to actually show you guys because you're going to have to go on to our TikTok.
Ah, insert TikTok. It'll be out by then.
Anyway, guys, we're back. The last episode was probably like a bit mellow.
Yes.
Yeah.
But guess what? We need those episodes once in a while, don't we?
We do.
Topic. We were talking
Serious.
about
They are called reminders, and
Yeah.
once in a while we all need to be reminded.
Yes. And I want to break some news, but I can't.
Well,
No, don't try it.
No.
Because we were on topic.
No.
Guys, okay, do you know what? We have some exciting podcasts
Very,
coming soon.
very
We have some exciting videos
exciting.
coming soon. So
Just to just a little bit that you're gonna get is that it's gonna be a new setting.
Yes.
Quite literally.
That's it.
No, all I'm gonna say is inshallah your buses because guys, I think you
inshallah.
will really enjoy this episode. Like,
No, honestly, no, guys, I'm getting excited.
inshallah it can happen.
inshallah.
It will be in about 4 weeks from now.
No. From that episode, it'll be like 2.
No way.
It will. This is coming out not next week, the week after.
Are you
Are
done?
you
This is coming out next
silly?
week.
Oh, wait, I'm so serious.
And then it's in 3 weeks after that.
Yeah.
And then by the time we film it, edit,
Countdown.
So, basically 4 or 5 weeks, guys. I don't want you guys to wait for too long, but I
Stop
can't
asking us.
Yeah,
Stop
stop, man.
Stop asking us.
Hey, stop, man. We can't tell you guys.
Can't tell ya.
No,
Yeah?
joking.
Anyways,
You guys really liked the video where we were talking about things we did as 10-year-olds. So guess what we're going to do today, guys?
Things we do as 14-year-olds.
And 16-year-olds.
also, guys, we saw your what you sent in, the comments that you sent in, and some of your stories, guys, absolutely
But
hilarious.
yeah, guys, for context, Asha told us do not look at the comments because I want to surprise you guys on the
Yeah.
pod. So me and
Raw
Dua are like,
reactions.
we don't know what's going on. Yeah.
I've only picked like 4 or 5 because a lot of you
enough.
sent in.
Paragraphs, right?
Yeah, and I'm sorry, maybe you'll make it to the next episode, but not
My
not today's one.
It's not making it. So
If you don't make it to the episode, I'll go like your comment.
Okay. By the way, guys, for context, for those, context queen and that, we went to school together. So from the ages of 11 to 15, we were all together. Every
Yeah.
single day, going home together.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stories we can tell. And
Yeah.
that's why we're doing this, because we've done a lot of dumb things as 11 to 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like, it should be illegal. But anyways.
But what we can't tell you is actually how we met because I don't even know how we met.
Yeah,
guys.
no one can actually tell you
But
that.
I have like two occasions of how we met, but I'll say that after the story.
But anyways, yeah, these are reacting to what you guys went through as 10-year-olds and younger. So we're going to react to that first before we talk
some
about
of you lot's comments. Okay, this was sent in by, should I say who it is?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah, because you've actually put in the comments, so it's public.
Yeah.
At Hamdi Abdi, you have said, a story is when I was younger, every time my siblings did something to me to annoy me, I would,
What?
you're not ready for this,
I'm not.
I would spit in their food and drink when they weren't looking, or I would go to their room and take something, or I would go through their stuff when I was bored for candy, or just go shopping in their closet for fun.
Hamdi.
And when I got caught, wait for this. When I got caught, Hamdi, you need to be slapped in the face. I would say, Wallahi, I didn't do it.
Hamdi, you need to be sectioned immediately. No, genuinely.
Swearing on the Lord.
Hamdi is the evil sibling, like the sibling sent from hell.
No.
What do you mean you're saying, Wallahi, I didn't? You know when you were a kid. So
Yeah, do you know what?
You
You're
were
a kid, so I have to remember before I cuss you. But
Yeah,
Hamdi,
yeah.
what the heck?
No, you know
genuinely.
what? You got me at spitting in food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How evil
Oh
that
my
is.
It's crazy. She tried to add the end bits of that story to make it look like
Buff
I'm
it
normal.
out.
Yeah, I'm
No,
normal.
we're still focusing on the first part. Why are you spitting and drinking?
Oh.
Spitting in people's drinks and
Food and
food.
drink. Oh.
You're a demon.
No, actual demon.
Nah,
I'm not gonna
siblings
lie.
sent from hell. I'm scared of you, Hamdi, please.
Hamdi's sisters, Hamdi Abdi's sisters,
I actually gagged a little
please
bit.
rise up. Are you okay? Are your brain cells still intact?
Honestly.
How do you feel?
Have
What's
you
your-
guys gone to therapy?
Yeah.
If you
Oh my
have,
God.
go down below in our comment section. Better help, honestly.
Yeah.
Our code's in down below.
Praying for you, sis, and I'm
Not
praying for your
gonna be
siblings.
I'm not praying for you.
Justice for them. No, justice for them
For
siblings.
the
Wallahi.
siblings, defo.
No, I'm not praying for Hamdi Abdi, the absolute evil witch.
Ali, how do you know what her last name is?
It is Hamdi Abdi.
No, attentive. Be attentive.
She is attentive.
I said Ali. I was
Joking,
like,
Hamdi. Love you.
No, but anyways, even the fact that you're going through their stuff, you know, that was the one thing I hated about siblings.
I remember
when
you
I would
hated
go
that.
to school or uni or whatever, and I'd come home and my room's a tip. Like, you went through my closet, you went through my makeup.
I have a story about you, yeah. There was one day that Ashley came home from, I don't know where she was yet, and she was actually ranting to us, and she showed us like snaps, yeah. She came back from home, whatever, from school or whatever it was. And literally, Ash had a makeup table.
Sorry.
And the was full of like powder. You're setting powder. And she was so pissed off.
You know who you are,
Because her little sister.
You know who you are. And you know, them makeup's expensive, guys.
Yeah,
it doesn't come by easy. And you don't have money. You're already broke.
Yeah, that's true.
Give me a break.
Give her a break.
Like, yeah.
Give her a Kit Kat.
Oh my God, man.
Sorry,
to buy
man.
Kit Kat.
I
Give
never
us all a
experienced
break.
that.
Were you that sibling ever, though, to go through people's stuff?
Yeah.
I went from my sisters that
Quite like loud
diary.
and clear.
Diary!
Diary, yeah.
You know,
and the worst part about
You
is,
might be
guys.
as bad as Hamdi.
No, and the worst part about is, guys, yeah, it was those diaries that had a lock on it, and I literally bust open the whole lock, and I was reading her diary.
That's so private.
It's worse than the spit.
Don't hide things from me because we're sisters.
I don't know if it's worse than spitting. That's literally wild.
Come on.
Someone's diary is their personal
She literally
pour
locked
out
it.
to
Well,
that
she locked
diary.
it.
Yeah.
And Mina went and bust it open like
It's a
that.
purple and
That's
pink
such
diary,
an
yeah.
invasion.
And I was thinking, sis, like, there's no secrets between us. Hello.
Oh my God. Did you
Opened
find out
it.
anything juicy?
No,
Scandalous.
it was just about school. Today I went here. Today I went there. Boring content.
That's her personal
I did
diary.
boring content.
Yeah, that's how she felt, and that's how she wanted to pour out her feelings that day.
And then
But I
not
got
us
beat up
telling
that
the
day.
people with the contents of the diary too.
Oh yeah.
What?
Nothing special there.
Oh, welcome to diary.
Okay, guys. It all started because I broke open a diary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I started.
And here we are, 13 years later. Anyway,
Yeah.
sorry, go.
Sorry. This next one, somebody said, okay, this is the
And they
story.
went there now.
Yeah.
So me and my siblings were hyper children and used to play fight. And then a hole appeared in the wall because they low-key pushed me, brackets, thin walls. And then there was a dent.
Or are you big? Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm forgetting.
Are
these
you
girls
big or is
20-year-olds.
the wall big? Yeah. And
Wait,
then,
so she pushed that against the wall, did you say?
yeah, so they're play fighting and the
okay.
sibling has now pushed her against
Apparently the wall was thin.
Apparently. I've experienced that a lot, yeah.
Okay, and then there was a dent. I used to pick at it and eat massive chunks of drywall.
I can't.
No,
like-
guys, I saw a documentary about this, you know. I saw a documentary about a girl and she used to like eat, you know, like the foam
fans.
inside the walls. She used to eat it.
Who do
that
we
a
have
thing?
as supporters? I'm worried. I can't link up.
Sorry, let me just finish this. I used to pick at it and eat massive chunks of drywall from the wall. Alhamdulillah, we were in the trenches.
Alhamdulillah.
Wait, what? So I had an excuse. Alhamdulillah, we were in the trenches, so I had an excuse and used to lie and say the rats in the wall were eating it, but it was always just me.
That's kind of sad. No, that's kind of sad.
Why are you eating the wall?
Wait, is it because you're poor? Because I'm not going to laugh at that.
No, that's kind of sad.
That's not
No, I
funny.
think it was like
About
an
as a little
OCD
kid.
thing. Like, I don't know.
But why
Isn't
the
it
wall?
dry?
Yeah, like why the what did the wall have that you wanted it? Why did the wall look good to you that day?
Apparently it's an acquired taste though.
What?
Why would you
Apparently
know
it's an
that?
acquired taste. I watched
You
the
lot used to
documentary.
eat anything weird as a kid?
Nah.
Let
Me,
me think,
I
'cause
never
I
used to
did
eat as
used
a
to
kid.
chew a lot of things.
You didn't eat.
I didn't eat as a kid.
Okay, wild. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did you used to chew?
I used to chew a lot of things. Like I was very much a chewer. Like if I'm writing on a pencil, I'm like chewing that pencil.
I used
so
to try to
you're-
eat Play-Doh.
Okay, so
I
you
didn't
don't
like that one.
No, come on, the
Wallahi, I've
Play-Doh
tried
looks
that
so
one.
edible, especially the pink ones and the blue ones, and like
But it is smart edible.
It's not about that.
didn't.
My senses
it's
weren't
the
working at that age.
texture. It looked like mash. Like you just want to eat
No, it
pink
did
mash.
not look
Yes,
like
it
mash.
did look like
Play-Doh was
bubblegum
like
to
mash.
me.
It looked like bubblegum, yeah, not mash. Mash is fluffy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Play-Doh was fluffy.
I was making hard mash at yours.
Innit?
I would eat that today, guys. Anyways, my childhood story. It says here.
Link
Okay.
up with Hamdi. Link her.
Me?
I can't, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, like, Hamdi's spitting food. That's wild. I want to
She's
stay away
spitting
from
on your
Hamdi.
mash.
What?
Huh?
Next question.
Anyways, this one I'm only reading it out for the last sentence, yeah.
Okay.
But just bear with me.
I looked
okay?
over and that paragraph looks
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
literally fine.
lot.
Anyways,
Summarize, please.
and also I was threatened, but it's fine.
You?
Yeah.
Personally?
Yeah. My childhood story, y'all better read this because I ain't typing a paragraph or nothing. So when me and my friends were in like year 5, we were young little girls, and one day the high school kids came over to our side of the school to help us with work and stuff. My friend grew a massive crush on this one guy and he was jockey and stuff. So that day we were giggling and stuff. Well, you say stuff a lot. And at lunch we snuck inside at the school break and
stuff.
we were on the high school side and stuff. My friend was walking in a packed hallway and stuff. We didn't see him.
Stop lying.
Oh, you're not lying, right? Okay, that's it.
My friend walked in a packed hallway and stuff. We didn't see a puddle, and my friend who had the crush slipped and fell. You could hear a whack, and legit everybody stopped what they were doing. Conversations were paused and stared at us, little kids, and the guy was beside us, staring down at us, and didn't even help her or nothing.
And stuff.
And stuff. And the principal watched us too. She stayed on the ground for a long 2 minutes before she got up and left silently. Plus, we were telling her to get up, but she wouldn't. Brackets. P.S. The guy's homeless now.
Okay, can I be honest? I have a confession.
What?
Was that you?
You wrote that?
No, I have a confession.
It was you,
No.
innit?
That was a lot of words, and I don't know what you said.
Oh my god, you didn't process it.
I
Did you?
couldn't.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling when I was reading that fast. Do is
No,
not getting any of this.
I got it.
I was like,
I
do is
got
not
it.
getting this.
But that story, I'm sorry, whoever wrote that, yeah.
To summarize, she had a crush. The
Yeah.
guy was on the high school side. They
Yeah.
sneaked over to the high school side. She saw the crush. She slipped, fell in front of the crush.
Yeah.
The crush is now homeless.
Yeah.
But where's the correlation? Why are we talking about this crush that's now homeless?
So you're thriving now, but you fell 10 years ago.
Yeah, I literally don't get it.
Yeah, love.
But okay.
Can that be the last one?
Okay,
No,
yeah,
no, let's do one more.
We'll do
Okay.
one more. This
Oh,
person,
another
actually,
paragraph.
I have a story time for this one. It relates to something else.
Okay.
When I was around 6, me and my little brother, who was a year younger, was trying to get something off a chest of drawers.
That's just too
Sorry.
fast. And there's people that don't understand that quick of an English.
Well, they want me to get through
They
it.
don't understand us already. So imagine now.
Come on, that is
When
too
I
quick
was
for me.
around 6,
Don't be
me
silly.
and my little
No,
brother.
because I will actually hit you because that's too slow
Okay,
for me.
me and my little
Times
brother,
two.
who was a year younger, was trying to get something off a chest of drawers in our main bedroom back then. And these drawers had 2 handles on either end. And bear in mind, the chest was about 5 drawers long. So mum dressed like Ikea. Just think about that, yeah.
Lost.
Five drawers
I'm
long.
lost.
No,
man.
I'm doing
I'm
hand
just
actions.
on a drawer. I'm just describing the drawer.
Why is she talking so much about a drawer?
I'm doing hand actions. Look, the drawer 5 drawers long. I should
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a big drawer.
Big
So
drawer.
long.
Yeah?
Yeah. Big drawer.
Okay, so we both stood on one of the handles each.
Who's we?
The
brother and her.
sister.
Got it.
One handle each. So I'm going to do this.
They stood on the handle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Skinny legend.
Trying to reach whatever it was. Now the drawer starts toppling over.
Topple, topple, wobble, wobble.
And me being older, I jumped off.
Big girl.
She said this idiot stayed on, the young brother, by the way, he's like 5, stayed on and the whole drawer fell on top of him. There I am stood there just crying.
I'm not laughing.
Tell me
are you
why
crying?
I wasn't calling for help. My mum runs upstairs hearing a big thud and my brother's there under the drawer and once she gets him out, I was beat.
Fair.
Why was she beat?
Fair. Because you as the older sibling, why are you letting your 5-year-old brother
Yeah.
stand on a little skinny knob of the drawer?
Do you know what's even more
Adventure.
wild? That drawer's actually killed kids.
And that drawer, yeah, the
Exactly.
mom dresser from Ikea has killed
Yes,
kids.
they swear it
actually,
has.
there's actually a
Wallahi.
scandal. Yeah, I have the knowledge right here.
Let's actually put it here because wallahi, I know about this.
It was a big thing in IKEA, I swear down.
It
It was
was
huge and it
huge.
happened around like COVID times.
Wallahi.
So when you lot were working there,
Yes. And to the point where while we were working there, they actually changed the layout. So I don't know if you remember this, but the drawers, they now screwed it into the wall. So you can't
Yes.
climb it.
Yes.
So now it can't fall on kids, but they
Yes.
literally, or every time they have the
used-
display out,
yeah.
they screw it into the wall.
Yes. Okay, I should tell them
Yeah.
about the scandal.
Anyways, the scandal is multiple children have died after being crushed by falling IKEA dressers. Okay? IKEA reaches $46 million settlement
Yeah,
over the
good.
death of a toddler. This is so sad, by the way, guys, because this kid was 2. 2 years old. Like, that's literally a baby.
That's so sad.
IKEA dresser fell on top of him and killed him. And it happened to another family. It happened to like 5
but how
different
can
kids.
you make a dresser not fall on somebody?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Sometimes
because like
You know what I
kids love to
mean?
climb. You know that, right?
Yeah, of
The
course.
2-year-olds are very adventurous.
I
They
know
love
that.
to climb, and the mom dresser is so heavy. If you have one at yard, guys, you will know.
Yeah.
It's so heavy for no
But
reason.
also, my cupboard is also heavy. If I climb that,
That's
I'll
what I
probably
was
die
thinking.
too.
No, but
you
your
know?
cupboard is such a stable, compact compartment
I'm
thingy that
dying.
if you climb it, it's not tumbling.
But you know what I thought though? That could low-key happen with any piece of furniture.
about to
Like
say
if
that,
I climb a
yeah.
bookshelf, the bookshelf could fall on me.
fall
If
Yeah,
I
but
climb a...
the bookshelf is got heavy books on it that's holding it down. I don't know how to explain
Not
it.
always though. It's like some shelves, if they're more emptied, you know what I mean?
Trust me, there's a
But
scandal out there with
surely-
bookshelf.
Wardrobe, yeah.
But surely, if there's clothes inside there, it shouldn't be toppling.
No, but clothes are so light, and also the mom dresser. Yeah, I can't lie. Something about it, like
I don't know,
the dimensions of it is so wobbly.
Yeah,
Like, come on now. I
damn.
can't lie, IKEA, don't sue me. I literally worked for you. Come on, like, literally don't come for me. Thank you.
No, but it's wild. They actually sued. Both of these families sued. Another
Good.
family got 50 million. Another family got
Good.
46 million.
They should have gotten 100 because there's no.
To be
life.
fair, if their kid is dying, then come on, like.
Yeah, of
pay
course,
me.
the children are
Yeah,
dead.
of
That's
course,
deep.
Of course,
But also the same breath, I'm thinking, couldn't you say the same thing about like
Anything.
In the
Anything
same
in
breath,
life,
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
also true. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's more about supervision. Like you actually just
Yeah.
weren't watching the kid.
We
Not
can't blame
to-
the parents.
not to victim
Let's
blame.
not
No,
blame
I
the
should
parents.
blame the
No,
parents.
not the victim blame.
Because
But
parents are very
let's say, for example,
Go
I'm in
on.
the kitchen. I've put the kettle on.
Okay.
Yes.
I've
Go
now,
on,
I've now
Stacey.
left the room.
Yeah.
The little kid's gone, oh, what's that blue light on the kettle? I want to play with that light. Goes,
Yeah.
plays with the kettle. The kettle falls on
Yeah,
him.
You can't blame
Do
the
I sue the kettle company?
Yeah.
Or is that my bad
100%.
parenting?
Yeah.
That's different. That's your bad parenting because the kettle is at such a high table that it shouldn't even
But
be
so's the mom
in
dresser.
accessibleness to that kid. However,
True,
a mom
and a
dresser
kettle
is on the ground,
But also,
ready to be
guys-
climbed by that 2-year-old.
But
That's
also,
adventurous.
guys, a mom, like, isn't that dresser like this big?
Exactly.
And a 2-year-old is this big. So
But
what
they
business
climb it.
does he have to? Do you know what I mean?
But it has knobs on it from down there that he can.
There
literally
definitely
step
weren't
on it.
safety measures put in place on a dresser, though. Like, because the dresser, the dynamic, do is right. Like, if you climb it, why is it even falling on you? Like, something's wrong. If a dresser is that full of clothes, like, it's actually a heavy dresser.
Yeah.
And but you're climbing one thing, and a 2-year-old, you know how small you have to be. Like, you're less than like 10 kg.
Yeah.
And you've made that fall.
That's crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't think they should be. I don't know. The knobs should be different. Like, why? Is
But
there,
yeah,
like,
they-
the knob is literally saying "stepping stone." That kid is looking at it like, yes.
Yeah,
You know
climbing
what's funny?
frame.
I don't think I've ever seen that. You know.
The scandal.
No, the mom dresser. Yeah.
You definitely
No.
it's so popular.
You definitely have that.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've
I'll
got
show
that.
you.
I
Wallahi.
think you literally
No,
got it.
I've got a dresser, but it's like it hasn't got knobs. It's just the.
Oh, okay. No,
ones that
there's
come
no
out.
knobs now, and I don't think there was knobs back in the day. But they have
These
like
ones.
little.
Yeah,
they have,
I've
like-
got that now.
Yeah, this is the mom dresser.
That's the mom dresser.
So where's the
is-
knobs?
Yeah, sorry.
No,
what
this is the one that the kids fall on. Like, they climb the top bit and it
when I
comes
said
up.
knobs, I lied. But the little hook that it has, it's enough for a step.
No, but you know, in IKEA, you can like customize. People can add handles and stuff on it. And that's the knob I'm assuming they're talking about.
To be fair, I wouldn't really know what's going on with that kid.
But anyways, yeah, that's
Sorry to that
wild,
man.
man.
R.I.P. to that kid. Also,
No,
guys,
wallahi,
this is from
RIP.
Boots and it's amazing. I'm not getting sponsored, but this is amazing. I know I keep touching and waving about that.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be like, "Where's that from?"
I can vouch.
Amazing lip balm, Boots.
Really, really good.
Wow.
£2.50.
If you like Laneige, I think you'll like that because
Laneige
it's just
too.
as moisturising.
Yeah, that one is like what, like £18?
Yeah, Laneige is
For Laneige?
£22.
£22.
And they have a mint version. Well, we're doing too much. This is not sponsored.
Yeah,
Bro.
sorry.
Oh my God, off
Honestly, I
camera.
just want to put you guys on.
Yeah.
Small little quick segment because we don't have much time.
Yeah. No, wait, guys. I want to ask, how do you guys think we met? Because I think we met in a certain way.
Mine,
But you
I
think we met in a
remember-
certain way. You met you as a
I think
certain
I met
way.
you on the bus. I'll be so
No,
honest.
it was in the canteen.
Yeah.
In the line.
Mine is the canteen, the
Right?
line.
I didn't meet you in a canteen.
They're
I'll be
sitting
honest.
on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you were there.
Allah.
I was crying.
Luna was the one that was crying because you did it in a specific way. That
Wait,
was so
I was
funny.
crying so much. I was
I've been
literally
making people laugh from such a young age. Y'all that I
genuinely,
forget
I don't know
it.
what it is, but it was the way that you bobbed your head.
That's
That's what got me.
We have to insert the clip for them to understand. So
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, pause.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
That's the video.
Anyway, so how I think we met is we were literally in the line to the canteen, and I already I knew of them,
Yeah.
but I didn't know them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it was
I think me and Aisha had already known each other because we were in one class together. That's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
But
most
me and
likely,
Muna
yeah.
were never in a class, and Aisha and
Me and
Muna
Aisha
were never in a class. So Muna was in
Oh,
the
we were, but
I think it was just form.
It was just no,
Looking for a
but I didn't know
photo,
you.
by
I didn't
the
know
way.
you guys yet. Did you get it?
Oh, okay.
Like,
it was very
it was
early
really
on.
early. It was really
Yeah,
early.
literally 2
So
months.
anyway, cool. So we're in the line getting our food or whatever, and I'm conveniently behind them. Yeah. And then Aisha is basically talking about this meme sitting on the toilet.
going viral
And
at
then
that
I was like, oh my God, I've seen that meme. I've
my
seen
God.
it.
What a throwback.
What?
Sorry, no, I'm just looking
Oh,
for
sorry,
photo.
yeah. I was like, I've seen that meme. And Aisha's doing impressions and I'm laughing. And then Dua's doing impressions and she's doing some weird head bob thing. So I'm literally crying laughing, like, I'm about
I've
to
been
piss
making y'all
myself.
cry from early.
I'm about to piss myself. I was literally thinking, what's going on here? And then I think I sat with you that day for lunch.
Yeah, I think you did. I remember. That's how quickly.
Say sweat. All you need was a bit of laughs.
No,
with my
but
friends.
deep in year 7, that's how simple life was.
Yeah.
Life
You
was so
you finally
simple.
come and sit with me then.
All she needed was a couple of laughs.
No,
We
but that's
sit next to
actually
her.
school times though. Like
Yeah.
that's literally how you made friends. It's like, oh my God, you're funny. You're my friend now.
no,
Like,
no, 100%. And then I
chill
think
together
the
for
next
lunch.
time
We realised that
was-
we went home together.
Yeah,
No, I
we
think
went
that's
home
the next
together,
time.
yeah. And then I think the next time, I think it was Aisha's birthday, but it was also my birthday as well. I
that's a
think day
fast
before.
forward. You've
Yeah,
gone to
that's-
April,
Yeah,
bro.
you know,
Was that
we're
it?
still
Oh,
in,
wow.
I know you
November.
skipped the whole year.
Why do I remember that being in the same week?
No.
What?
I don't know.
Because by the time it was your birthdays, it was the close friend that
We've
you picked not to
established,
come,
yeah.
Did you get it? Like,
No, but I thought you just told me to come because I was on the bus. And I was like, no. I ain't
Yeah, you
coming.
always think this, but no, we were
just
friends
like,
at that
no,
point.
nah, trust.
Anyway, some girl basically offered to pay Aisha.
Oh my God.
Some girl offered to take Aisha and Dua to Nando's for her birthday.
You know, she was a serial liar.
She was
I
serial
remember
liar.
now.
Who
because
is this?
she-
Can we believe her name?
It's okay. But yeah, she basically offered to pay for everyone in Nando's. And then Aisha goes, yeah, I'm gonna come. I said, I ain't coming. I don't know this
Why
girl.
is Moon inviting you to when someone else is paying?
I said,
Aisha,
I'm not coming,
Sorry,
I don't know this
why is
girl.
Aisha? Sorry, I need to check. I just had a burst.
But anyway, yeah, I said I ain't coming, man. And the girl actually didn't show up, so these
Yeah,
are
she
gonna go
didn't.
Nando's.
She didn't show up, and guess who didn't show up? My bank account, because I didn't have money. I thought I was going for free.
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy.
you like in year 7, man. But anyways, I wanted to ask you, lot, do you remember this?
Failing school. Of course I do.
I swear it was your class.
Failing school.
Please
teachers,
insert that.
Because this
Wrong
was
call.
literally a
Insert
whole
that.
news article. I want to give you
No,
guys
that
context.
must have been my class because I
It
remember
was.
that.
I mean, it was our English.
Was
class.
it
Was that
English?
English?
That's our English class.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
that
it.
was us.
How
Guys.
crazy, guys.
I can't believe we were in a scandal.
Insert article.
Wallahi, I can't believe it.
Mind you, guys, it was GCSE.
Yeah, very
They
serious.
taught us
Sorry,
the
sorry.
wrong course. Enjoy,
No,
so
okay,
you're
start again. Context. English. Go on.
English, yeah. So
What did our
basically,
course
guys,
entail?
our course entailed a couple things in it. I can't remember from the top of my head.
One
right
of,
now.
it,
coursework
one of it
specifically,
was
yeah.
a written
Coursework.
coursework that we
Yeah.
had to hand in. Written as in you have to write it.
Yeah.
Physically.
And I don't know why, but they thought to themselves, you know what? Top set, I'm gonna just lose all their coursework.
Yeah.
This class is getting you the high percentages of the school. The whole school is failing. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So top set. You need those courseworks the most.
Yes.
To boost your score,
grade.
for, like your grade basically, like for the whole borough.
Can't believe
So anyway,
we went
they
through this.
literally lose our course.
Guys, they lost our coursework in
In
January.
April.
No, it was like
No,
January.
it was April.
It was very
it was proper
close,
to
yeah.
exam season.
That's why
And by the way, guys,
Oh my
coursework
God.
is due
Oh my
like
God.
I think like
First
the
week
end
of
of
June?
April. No, the end of April. It's due. It's due.
Why do I keep forgetting how this went? Like, that's actually a trauma response.
No. So
Got
it was
blocked
due
out.
like end of April, yeah, and they literally lost it before Easter half term even started.
Which, by the way, is 2 weeks into
It's
April.
2 weeks, yeah.
So now we have a week and a half.
So now we are forced to come into school in our Easter half term
Yes.
and write
redo
it out
the
again and
coursework.
redo the coursework. Because guys, I'm not joking. It was
Wallahi, I
about 4
can't
pieces of coursework.
Wallahi, I
It was a
can't
lot,
believe
guys. It was a lot of coursework.
I don't think anyone's deep in what we're
It
saying.
was really bad.
We're in GCSE, the most pivotal moment of our careers.
Yeah.
You need these GCSEs to
Yeah.
move on with life. Obviously,
100%.
guys, you don't actually need them in
No,
your
but-
life if you don't want
no,
to do
but
GCSEs.
you
it's crazy.
You
No,
do
I'm
though.
talking
In
in terms
English,
of-
you do.
English
No,
was
maths
probably
you
the
do.
most-
No, I'm talking in terms of some people just don't want to do anything
Oh,
to do
no,
with
fair
education
enough.
after, which is fair enough. But in any education, you need English and maths.
Yeah.
The most important two subjects in the
To go to
entire-
college, full stop, you need English and maths. Did you get it?
To go uni.
And
too.
the fact that we were doing, guys, they lost our coursework 2 weeks before it was due. I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's deep in this. It took us 8 months. 8 months to start.
To do
We
that
started in
coursework.
September. It was now April.
I've never been so happy to not be in top set.
Yeah, honestly,
literally.
I hate my life, you
yeah.
nerd.
Oh my god! And by the way, guys, there were so many nerds in that class here, so you know everyone's
Ooh,
complaining.
it was such a boring class.
It was a boring
It was a boring class.
class. It was so boring.
Come to the lit
boring.
side.
That's
Hey.
That's why you're
I was the only one that passed. The whole class. No, I'm joking.
By the way, Aisha, by the way, guys, Aisha wasn't in top set of English, but she should have been. I'll be real.
Yeah, I literally got the same grade, but it's not that deep.
should have been, I'll be
No,
real.
no, no. If we want to get into it, science.
Oh.
I got a story time for that, but let's just finish this.
Guys, how was I in top set English when my English literally suffers towards
You know what's crazy, Muna? Do you remember when they moved us, me and you,
It was in year 8. It was in year 8.
Miss Capstick's class to thingy, and then why did I move back?
Second set.
I got
then
moved
you
back.
moved back.
Because you failed. I must have been chatting
By the way,
there.
guys,
I'm joking.
in our school, they don't put you in sets
Yeah.
based on
Educational
education. They put you
intelligence.
in sets
Based on behaviour.
Based on behaviour.
Yeah.
So even if you're smart, they'll be like, I can't lie, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. So even I think it was maths in year 10, I got moved down to second set. And then I was thinking, I can't lie, I'm in second set, but I can't lie, charge it. I had a lit teacher, Miss Khalid. Shout out to Miss Khalid.
Yeah, Miss
I was
Khalid
like,
is
this
so
is, I was
fun.
like, this is fun. Mr. Solomon literally was like, Moona, I'm fighting for you. And he was one who literally took me like this and brought me back to top
know,
set.
it's
I
crazy.
was
It's
there
like-
for 2 weeks.
I had the opposite story.
Did you?
I was moved to top set in maths in year 11.
Yeah.
And then I was crying to Miss Khalid. I was like, please bring me back to your class. I can't sit in that nerdy class.
Yeah.
It is so bad. And I think I was in there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know,
And then I came back to Miss Khalid. I was like, hey!
I was literally like, I can't lie, Miss Khalid, I'm coming back to you after school.
Wallahi,
and
I did.
everything.
And I
If you
did.
know about Miss Khalid, you just know, bro. Crest
Miss
Academy.
Khalid was a
Miss Khalid.
vibe,
Wallahi.
guys. Anyways, I do
But
want to
yeah,
talk about
no.
science, double science. Oh,
Yeah,
you done with
but
that?
yeah, no, like it was basically always on behaviour. So Aisha wasn't the best behaved kid in the world.
She wasn't.
So they didn't even look at her grades. They said, I can't lie, next
over
man.
there, bro.
All I did was chat. I was just talkative, guys. I was not badly behaved.
I'm
Literally.
not like same though.
I wasn't
same.
causing mayhem, and I'm just gonna be sent out for chatting bare.
Yeah.
Anyways, double science, or was it triple science?
It was
Nah, we did
double
double.
science.
Yeah,
Because
double.
you can only do triple science if you don't take art, drama, and like all of the
Oh,
other
is
subjects. Yeah.
it?
So because I took art, I had to be double science. Because you took drama, you had to be in double science. Because
Yeah.
it clashed.
Yeah.
It clashed.
Oh yeah, but I remember.
Our school was so ghetto, guys. Like, you don't even have the choice to do what you
Yeah.
want. It's
This-
like,
if
what, you want to
you're
do drama? All right, you're not doing triple science then,
Yeah,
because you need to
because it
prioritize
clashed.
drama.
Because it clashed, yeah.
What is drama anyway?
But I'm glad, alhamdulillah, got to meet
Same,
it.
I'm like,
It was enough.
I didn't need
Yeah.
triple science. So.
But go
You
on.
literally didn't need it. Yeah, baby was taken for no reason. Didn't
know.
add to anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, science there was 3 sets. Set 3 was obviously the lower set. Set 1 the top set. Miss McCann, I'm naming you by name
Good.
because you were such a BITC
Don't say H.
Guys, when I tell you there's like, you know that one teacher that is actually out to get you, like genuinely hates your guts?
And
Miss McCann was that woman for me. She was so incredibly hassid. Like, oh my God, I hate this woman so much.
Okay,
sorry.
I'm off she's dead right now.
But Aisha's experience is not invalidated by
Fair.
her
It
death.
doesn't invalidate my
Fair.
experience. You were still a BITC.
Fair.
Anyway, so this one time we were in basically it was a collection of events, yeah. I was a talkative kid in the class of set 1, yeah. But I was getting the grades. Like, there was no need for you to be mad at me because I was getting the grades. Even if I was trying, I was getting the grades.
Guys,
There's no
all
need
of
for
us,
me
by
to
the way, got the exact same grades.
yes, like there's no difference, yeah. So cool. Mind you, science was what I wanted to do in A level. So obviously I'm taking it seriously. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're talking.
Shut up. You're coming like Miss
And
McCann.
also,
Should I send you out?
don't forget as well, by the way, yeah, the big story about when Aisha stomped on Dua's head, it was in Miss McCann's class.
Yeah.
Just for context.
Yeah. There was a lot going on in
Yeah,
that
a lot
class.
going on.
Yeah.
I also want to add context. I was not the only talkative person in this
you
class.
weren't. I can
It was
vouch.
a collect. Yeah, you can't vouch because you
No,
were part
I
of the
can
group.
vouch. I can vouch.
Yeah.
I can
I was there.
There was a group of us. It was just that one friendship group that was just
Yeah.
always getting in trouble, getting sent out. You're 5 minutes outside. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So at the end of the year, Miss McCann sits me down and she goes, Aisha, I'm seeing your grades here and you are getting the grades and I want to congratulate you on that. But I will be moving you from set 1 to set 3.
I remember that.
You know there's a big gap between that.
Guys, there's no need to jump that second set when you're getting the grades.
There
Like,
is-
I'm so sorry.
No,
What?
because if you were that pissed at me, cool, move it to set 2. I couldn't care less. I'm still going to get
No,
the
but
grades.
you know, guys, they teach set 3 in a different way.
This
and
is
a
what I was going to
different-
say.
yeah.
Do you know
Like-
why it's such a bio? Set 3 only does
Foundation.
Exactly. Foundation papers in GCSE. So the top grade I could get was a C and I'm doing it for A-level. Are you taking the Wallahi, she actually was
that's
screwing
so-
my life over,
Yeah,
guys.
she
You know how
was.
rude that
She
is because I
was.
wouldn't
So
have been accepted
evil.
to
You
do
wouldn't
that
have
A-level.
accepted.
I have
Wouldn't
to
have been.
public service announcement. Hamdi Abdi, I called you evil, which it wasn't you. It was Miss
Miss
McCann.
McCann.
I'm sorry.
Guys, this woman actually, you know what's even more hassle about it? She knew I wanted to do science for A-level and that's why she did that. So she moved me to set 3 for being a talkative girl, despite the fact that I can only
And
get
now
the top
you're
grade
a
of C.
YouTuber.
Shut your mouth. I still need that science degree. Anyways,
So here is a picture of Aisha's graduation photo.
do you have one? Anyways, so we get to set 3 now, and Mr. Stockwell, after obviously a few weeks in the class, he questions me and he goes, Aisha, why are you in this class? Because obviously I've done higher education papers, so I
Yeah.
know all the answers to the foundation paper because it's literally
Yeah.
minimum set. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
What's in
Oh,
the
it
middle
was
of a
so
cell?
jarring.
The nucleus.
like,
What's on the outside of the cell?
no
The
offense
cell
to anyone
wall.
doing foundation. Like, I'm sure there's harder questions
No,
out
of
there.
course.
But when you're someone who's doing higher papers and there's a big drop to get it. So he's questioning me like, Aisha, I'm not gonna lie, you're not meant to be in this class. Like, why are you here? And I was like, go chat to your flipping co-worker. Go
It
chat
was
to your
his boss, to be
co-worker.
fair.
my
It
God.
was actually
Literally.
his boss.
Let's
Also,
keep
mind
really
you
go
guys,
through
she had
it.
a lot of power because she was head of science.
Yeah.
So no one could really chat to her. So cool. End of the year comes now. Obviously, alhamdulillah, Mr. Stockwell, my guy, I support you. He was a white man, but he supported the black people. And he took me to set number 1 because he knew that, you know.
And then he joined us.
He knew
And
clearly
then
I was
you
being.
joined us.
And she
No,
joined the dark
Aisha,
side.
we were in set 2 for science. Mr.
No,
Butterworth.
it was set 1 double science though.
Yeah,
Did you get
Mr.
it?
Butterworth for set 1.
Were we set 1?
Yeah, it was set 1
Damn!
double science.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
yeah.
know that, y'all.
Yeah, but how sad is that, guys? Like,
That
she
was actually
literally
so
was
sad.
willing to ruin my
Double
life.
science, yeah.
Ruin my life simply because I was talking to
Do you know what? There's so many teachers out there and there's so many kids that are probably experiencing this. So
I know,
again,
I'm so
guys,
sorry,
in the
guys.
comments, give us your horror stories of teachers
Yeah.
because teachers know how to be evil to kids because they feel like they're on a power trip.
Yeah.
Honey, you are teaching kids
Literally.
important subjects of their life.
Yeah.
And you want to be on a power trip
Yeah.
for a 15-year-old.
You
I
know-
can't like, wallahi, fight someone your age.
You know, even
Genuinely.
leave
Leave
some
someone your age.
stuff where like kids get excluded for the most minor things.
Yeah,
and
because-
it's like now you've just ruined. Now they're not sitting their exams.
You're
Now they're not.
saying.
You've actually ruined that kid's like guys.
No, I hate teachers
Out of
that are like
all
that. I hate
exams
them.
in life, genuinely, GCSEs are the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
important exams.
Yeah, yeah,
Like A levels
100%.
do not matter that much.
You
Uni
can do-
degree.
No,
No, it definitely
Wallahi,
doesn't.
GCSEs
No,
are the
GCSE
foundation.
Exactly.
A levels obviously.
No, if you're going
you
to
can go to
uni,
uni
If you go
with
to uni, you
GCSEs.
get it.
but
Ah,
you
fair,
can't go
yeah.
to uni without a GCSE.
Sorry,
you
that's
could with an
true.
A level,
Yeah,
or a
So
BTEC.
you can do an apprenticeship with your GCSEs.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
fair,
There's
fair,
so many avenues.
Any
to
job
test
you
your
go to-
GCSEs.
I get it.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving for the
No,
people
I'm
as well.
passionate about this
Yeah.
because wallahi GCSEs are such important moments of your life.
Especially
for a
those
teacher
free.
to ruin it,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
But yeah, guys, I know that a lot of you guys are in year 11 right now. Please focus.
I bet
Oh,
you
good luck,
This
guys.
is the only year that you need to focus,
Yeah, I
and then
promise
that's it.
you.
You can
And
breathe
also,
after
guys,
this.
you know know what it is? It doesn't even like require a lot of focus because
Yeah,
us
it
three,
didn't.
we also had fun. We had a lot of fun,
But
guys.
find the balance.
But obviously find the balance. Yeah, like don't think to yourselves. I have to be a nerd.
I'll be very honest though. For some people, their learning habits are very, very
Yes.
different. Some people actually do have to be a nerd to get that grade. Like they can't.
Exactly,
Some
yeah.
people aren't like as alhamdulillah naturally smart. Where like
Yeah.
you can grab something, a piece of information,
Also,
and
I just think
remember
that
it.
as well. Like our exams were easier than
Yes,
how it is
you
now.
lot is great.
I
Oh,
bet.
I can't-
and the grade
your
boundaries
grade
are
boundaries
different.
right now. I
Bro,
can't lie.
we
free
did
you lot.
on the main channel. We did doing the BBC
GCSE.
GCSE biology, and I failed it, even though I
But
literally
also
got
in
such
the
a high
same-
grade. In
But in the same breath though,
But
it's
same
easy.
memory loss.
Obviously, I forget everything.
Yeah.
You get
I
it?
can't lie, guys. Lock in right
lock
now. This is
in.
the year to
Yeah,
lock in.
guys.
You only got what, 7 months left? Wait, what
Innit?
month are we in?
I don't know.
This is now November. 'cause
I don't know what it is.
This is this coming out in November, which means November, December, and then
And guys, if you find it really
point is-
difficult to like stay on top of all 9 exams or whatever, 9 subjects, just focus on the big 3.
Yeah.
Focus
Yeah.
on
Oh
maths,
my God.
science, and English. The
Yeah.
rest you won't
Exactly.
use for the rest of your life.
You
Jen.
won't.
you actually won't.
But
And
uni's
If
only
you
after
fail
that
that,
3.
it's not that deep.
And a language. Some
by the
unis
way-
ask for a language.
Yeah, they will lie to
Yeah.
you. They will
Like
lie
Oxford
to you.
and Cambridge and
Your
that.
teachers will lie to you and tell you that
I cheated in French.
Russell groups want to I don't know why. Maybe that was my
Listen,
time, but yeah.
these teachers will lie to you and say that the geographies and the histories and these are all important when
It's
they're
not
not.
important.
Wallahi, most
Unless
of
you
the
wanna
time.
take that, it's not important.
But most of the time, you can do that in A levels regardless.
Exactly.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? With your GCSEs, the basic 3. So, guys, focus on the main 3. Wallahi, that is what will get you to the next level.
Yeah, man.
A lot actually
Oh my
happened.
god, the temporary buildings, the changing buildings, the fact that our school is failing, the fact that it was underfunded, the fact
the fact that
So
we had to
much.
lock our phones in the PE office because our phones used to get stolen in the
Oh
changing
my
room.
God.
Our money, everything used to get stolen in the changing room.
Honestly, Crest Academy
That is
students, how are you
school.
guys doing?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
how
Oh
are
my
you lot?
god. Also, guys, I think I've told this story before. I don't know about Miss Appa and the everyday detentions.
yeah. Oh wait, have we told the story?
Another
Oh, that was
hat
silly.
teacher, guys.
She made me face the wall for lunch. No, but like she's actually
No, you know why that was so
Your
mean?
lunchtime.
Yes, you remember she had to face the wall and all of us are literally laughing and giggling.
Oh,
and
that's
she can
so
hear us.
sad.
that was
Dua.
guys, wallahi, I'll tell you exactly what I did.
That's
'cause
so
it's not even that
damaging.
deep.
Yeah,
I
go
think
on.
it was Shanaz. I can't remember who, but I gave a piggy bank to
Yeah.
someone inside, and she was like, "Oh my god, go face the wall for the rest of." And I said,
Sorry.
"I said I'm literally giving someone a piggy bank,
Yeah.
and I'm strong enough, babes. Mind your business." And she was short. I was thinking, okay, girl. And then I had to go face the wall. Wallahi, do you know how like rude and like demeaning that is to tell
so
someone?
rude.
And literally, I'm a kid, and they were telling me face the wall, guys. Wallahi, I was this close.
For
to the wall.
context, guys, Miss
Wallahi,
Appa
I
was
this
our head
close
of
to the
year.
wall. Wallahi, I was like this, and I can hear giggles
And
behind me.
she can hear all of us having fun at lunchtime.
Oh, it
That's
was
so
break. It was
deep.
break.
Was it break?
It was break, and I remember thinking, raw, so everyone's eating their pizzas and their paninis,
And you
and I have
can't
to
eat
face the wall.
nothing.
Idiot teacher. What if I had
A
an
double
ED?
lesson
What if I had
next,
an ED
and you're gonna be
I
hungry.
needed that lunch?
Yeah.
It's breakfast. No, what was it? What's
break.
break called? Like, what is that?
I
What
don't
if you were
know, but what was your
diabetic
breakfast
and your blood sugar was
eating?
down?
Yeah.
No, I genuinely. I don't want to talk about her. She was
Guys,
not.
this woman, firstly, she was our head of year, yeah, for context. Also, I don't know what she had against us in our year.
She
I don't know if she
hated
hated her life. I don't know if there was trouble at home, trouble in paradise. I don't know if she was going through a divorce. I don't know what that woman was going through, but she hated our
us.
guts. She
And
hated
one thing I
at
hated the
one
most
point-
shit is that she loved off the black girls.
Yeah.
She
she
loved
did.
them so much.
Yeah.
She loved them
She
guys.
would really, really.
They would
like,
misbehave and she'd be
Yeah.
like, "Come here, oh my god, how are
It
you?"
wasn't even just anybody that was non-hijabi she loved off.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think it was an Islamophobic issue.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
I think it
And Miss
was.
Up, if you're watching this, yes, that's how we
Yes.
felt in the moment.
Name is not bleeped
Guys,
out.
you know what she did to
Okay.
me the entirety of year 8, yeah? She put me in detention by the way, there's nothing that I didn't even get in a fight at this time. There was nothing, I didn't cuss a teacher, I didn't punch a teacher, there was nothing that justified her putting me in detention every single day of the year, but she put
And
me
then
in
us
detention.
have to take it for you every single day.
Nah, it was
Like,
so
and
rude,
that one was
guys.
detention.
To the point where I would skip it so much because, are you violating? Like, I'm not
Yeah,
leaving
yeah.
every single day and coming doing 30 minutes with you. Like,
Guys,
piss off.
I think she hated her job. That's genuinely what it was.
She did.
She
But
hated
then
her
why
job.
did she like all of the other girls who misbehaved?
Yeah, she just hated hijab.
Guys, you know we didn't misbehave in school. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you.
we were just,
didn't.
wallahi,
We were just
regular year eight.
We were just talkative.
I'm so sorry. Why are you telling me to start talking
know
in
what
year
I mean?
8? In my lunch, you're telling me you're too loud.
In my lunch.
I'm literally having lunch.
How are you
and I'm
silencing
giggling.
a kid?
No,
I
I
haven't
hate
seen these
teachers like
girls
that, you know?
since form time. We're in different
No, I
classes.
hate
I'm coming
teachers
here
like
to
that.
reunite, and then you're gonna shout at me.
Yeah.
I can't.
Huh?
These people like that, yeah. Power trip again because you're the head of the year. You think you could do? what you want.
Girls, jackets off indoors. I'm freezing.
I'm
Maybe put the
freezing.
heaters on. Put the heaters on.
Oh
You
my god,
underfunded
can we
school.
talk about
Put the heaters
that?
on. Yeah.
Guys, wallahi,
Put
no
the heaters
joke,
on
no
then.
word of a lie. In year 8, yeah, when we were in the old building, the heaters in the school went
weren't
off for like
working.
a week, and wallahi, Allah is my witness, they would still make us take off our jackets.
And they'd
And
also
we
have
would raise
coats, by the way.
concerns every day that
And
we
they'd
were
have coats
freezing.
on, by the way.
Yeah, the
Mind
teachers
you.
would
We
have
would
coats
raise
on in
concerns every single day in class. Wallahi,
Yep.
sir, I'm cold. Miss, I'm cold. Take off your jacket and wear your blazer.
I know. I want to add something. The way the building was set up, it would either get really, really hot in summer
Or really
cold in the winter. In summer, guys, we would take off our blazers because we're flipping boiling.
Oh yeah, and we had to
They
put
would
our
take
blazers
no,
on.
girls, put your blazers back
If your
on. It's part
blazer's off,
it's
then
part of
please
school
have a jumper on. At least have a jumper on. Thank you for
But
being
miss, I'm wearing a scarf as well. I'm hot. There's a lot of material.
Yeah.
No, put your jumper back on, baby. Stop screaming.
No, but I said, what cameras are there to detect if I'm wearing
Oh
the school
my
logo
God,
or not?
guys. Sorry, I remember
Why
something
does it have
else
the
about
school
Miss
logo?
Appa.
What?
This is really wild.
What?
Yeah, what?
She used to walk into our class, and wallahi, this was a rule she had. We all had to
Stand up.
We had to stand up when she walked in.
And it was only her, by
Hello,
the way,
Miss
guys.
Appa. And
No,
then
guys, you know it was only her. She was the only teacher. Every other teacher, we can just do our thing, sit down.
Yeah.
Only her have to stand up and say, "Good morning, Miss
Miss
Apple."
Appa. And then wallahi, on her demand, we would be allowed to sit
Yeah.
down. We weren't allowed to sit down until she'd be like, sit.
And she's scanning the room and do this. How do you do this?
I'm deep in it. That's really
Okay, so-
bad.
Yeah, guys, to
I
add
can't
to my
lie.
detention story, yeah, this woman, she just loved embarrassing me, I can't lie. She would do, you know how they got the little walkie-talkies and stuff, yeah? She would tell the teacher, she would check on her system what my last lesson was of the day. She would tell the teacher,
Too much time.
can you tell Aisha to stay behind and make sure she doesn't leave the classroom because she's coming to my detention afterwards.
No, she
And-
liked you.
No.
She liked
And
you,
then,
though.
in addition, because she used to teach sixth formers, yeah, she would get one of her sixth formers,
come
write
and
a
get
note,
you.
write a note saying, Aisha, year 8, she's in this class, go and collect her. The sixth form would come in. Why do her sixth formers know me by name? Why do they know me by name?
that's
She
so
literally would
rude.
come and
That
just
is
embarrass
actually
me, and I'd have to
bad.
walk with that sixth form through the
Like,
whole school.
Teachers
go
need to
detention.
realise how damaging this is to kids,
So
man.
bad.
She was so
because
annoying.
guys, I have to tell you guys again, she was not a bad student.
Yeah, Aisha wasn't.
Anything Aisha did, we all
did.
did.
I can't lie, we all
of
did.
us
She
did.
just had an issue with me.
I can't lie. Ofsted, go and check on Crest. I'll be real. You lot weren't doing great.
But I'll be honest though, all of those teachers are gone now. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Ofsted, go
Also,
find Miss
guys,
Appa. Go
also,
find
guys,
her.
in our school, yeah, there's 5 years of high school, right? Every year, a new head teacher. Wallahi.
Oh, yeah,
that's
Every
true.
new head teacher, guys.
We've had like 4. I can't lie. In our 5
Genuinely,
years.
every year, a new head teacher.
You know what's funny?
Genuinely.
Most people will be like, oh, same head teachers that my older brother had and my older sister had. Like, those head teacher
Guys,
stays in
my
the school for
primary
like 10
school
plus
teacher-
years.
Yeah, my
teacher is
primary
still
school.
there, by the way.
Yeah.
Still
My
there.
primary school's the same.
It's so
Thriving.
uncommon. It's so uncommon for a teacher to change every single year.
They would come in, realise how
Head
bad the
teacher.
school is. I'm not dealing with this
Yeah.
again and cut. And then a new head teacher. And then a new... Guys, we literally knew a new head teacher every year. That's
100%.
what made us not respect our head teacher. Because it's
Yeah.
like, you're literally leaving in 6 months. How dare you tell me
Not
that?
just like that, guys. The
100%.
school had such a bad reputation, and like the kids were hated so much that, you know, there was this project or scheme or whatever it was called. What was it? First
Teach first.
Teach
I'm not
first.
gonna lie, thank God to teach first.
No, but
Alhamdulillah.
No?
Remember that.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to give context here because every time their contract ended, they cut.
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
but I'm happy because they're the ones who saved my grade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fair enough, fair
They-
enough.
they
Every
gave
single
it their
teacher
all.
that I had, they gave it their all. Wallahi.
Yeah, but I'm
put
saying they
some
were so
effort.
fed up with the school that they didn't extend their contract or stay. Like they were always gone.
They stopped teaching.
Oh.
Full stop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So all of the teach first teachers that I had, yeah, after those, because I think it's a 2-year contract. After 2-year contract, they stopped teaching. Yeah.
I can't
They'll
lie.
tell me
Our school was very
they stopped
traumatic.
teaching,
Yeah. I'm so sorry to everyone that had to teach in Crest, apart from Miss Appa.
Yeah.
And what was
And
the
Miss
other one?
McCann.
Miss McCann.
Miss McCann,
And do
yeah.
you know what? Names are going to start to pop up in my head, but right now I can't think of anyone else. But
There
those
definitely
two,
was more that were jarring.
Honorary mentions to Miss Amal was funny because she was rude, but she was funny.
Yes,
Yeah.
she was.
Miss Amal. Who else was there that we loved? Miss Capstick, I loved you.
Mr. Butterworth.
Mr. Butterworth. Oh.
Uh,
Mr. Macaulay.
Mr. Macaulay. Oh no, that was sixth form.
I'm so sorry that I'm not doing maths anymore.
What was that other English teacher,
Sorry.
with the brunette one that put us part of that girls' network
Oh,
scheme?
that was your one.
Miss
Oh,
Donna.
Miss Dean.
Miss Dean. She
Dean.
was lit.
Dean. Shout out to everyone.
Oh my God, guys, there was one teacher who I think it was in your form class in year 7. She sat on the chair and the chair broke.
It was the funniest day in my library ever.
Oh my
We all had in year 7 we had library reading time. I think it
Yeah,
was just
it
to
was like-
develop learning reading skills.
I
whatever
don't know
for
what it
kids.
did for us.
To be fair, it actually made us
honest.
like develop our word and vocabularies. See, develop our word. What English is that? What English
Exactly.
is that?
I don't think it did a job.
Anyways, my point is, reading is a very essential skill. I can't lie, guys. To
I
have
loved
wallahi.
it.
Clearly.
It was acceleration program.
But yeah, we had to
Yeah.
read every week. We had one period where we would read, and in that period we would read with our form teachers and our form class. So when we went into that form, when we went with our form to reading, our form teacher was sitting there reading a book, all pretending. I don't know what she was doing. Sis sat down. Wallahi, it was so funny. The whole library started laughing.
Not the chair bending.
The chair, guys,
The
I think
chair
it had
like
like two legs and one leg just snapped and then
Oh
she fell on the
my
floor. And it was
God.
a moment I never ever forgot. I was like, oh my God, she fell on the chair. And that was the
So
first.
no one asked if she was okay?
We all laughed.
Guys, remember
collective laugh.
PSHE?
Yeah.
The most irrelevant.
Caballeros!
Oh my God, you remember? I loved him so much. I was literally about to
He was
ask you
Greek,
lot.
innit?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
the
literally about to
Greek
ask you lot, what was that
one.
Greek teacher
He used
called?
to like swear, like whenever you were like,
Yeah, you know them
something,
cool
he used to like
teachers.
swear and like be try to be cool.
Guys, PSHE was literally, if
best
there's any
lesson
way
of
to
my life.
explain it, literally,
I just think
No
that- I think
explanation. It
That
was
was,
just
a class
empty.
that
all of us
in-
took together. That's
Yeah,
why it was so fun.
That's why it was so fun.
But
yeah.
guys, this one, I don't know if you remember this, guys.
What?
He sent out Dua, yeah, because she told me to shut up. Do you remember this? I don't remember that. Literally, we were sat next to
I
each
remember
other.
that.
And I remember,
talking a lot.
I remember the class went so, no, this is what you said. The class went so silent, yeah? And we were doing like a project or something. The class went silent. And then she was replying to me. She was responding to
Yeah.
me. She goes, are you stupid? As the class went silent.
It was stupid. It wasn't
Do you remember? Yeah, it was stupid.
It was stupid.
She goes to me, are you stupid? Bare loud, everyone heard
Yeah.
it.
Why is that
Then-
rude though?
No, because I think in his
Like,
whole
he was like,
his whole
don't
ethos-
call anyone
yeah,
dumb,
his
da-
whole
da-
thing
da.
was never in my classroom is someone dumb or
someone dumb or
stupid.
stupid, yeah.
You're
I
allowed
was
to
stupid
ask
in that
questions.
moment.
What was I stupid for?
I can't remember, but you. For
Alright.
me to say with that much vim, are you stupid?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
that's
definitely did something dumb.
funny.
And then he looked at Dua and said,
Get
don't
out.
ever use that language in my class, get out.
But then he
said
would
it in
swear
such-
though.
I've never seen him this angry in my life.
Yeah, and I can't
that
lie,
day we
he
were
was
all
red.
like,
He was red, guys.
Why was
we
he
were
so?
all like, Dua pissed him.
Because like his whole thing is like
You're right,
no
sir.
one in the class is like dumb,
Yeah.
stupid,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
language.
Fair, you're allowed to ask any question.
Everyone can ask questions.
That's
yeah.
definitely a trauma response.
He
from
created
him
a
when
very
he was
safe
called
space.
stupid back in the
Oh.
day. Do you get it? No, like
No, he
Defo,
just wanted a
defo.
safe space.
no, but for him to get that angry means
No,
he
but
was-
I do hear that. Yeah.
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 At one point in his life, he was called stupid, and he remembered how he felt in that moment. And he said,
Yeah.
"Get!" And I was thinking, so I didn't say it to you. I said it to Ashfar. I'll be real, and she was
Oh,
stupid.
so
I'm trying to
funny.
justify her.
The amount of times I've seen corridor in that school, crazy. I can't lie. I was literally sent out maybe every week.
Yeah.
Wallahi, I saw corridor more times than some of our teachers.
Do you not remember the fight I had in the corridor?
We had a fight.
No, me and someone else. I'm not gonna say their name.
Fight?
It was a
You
screaming
never-
match.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
you know, you lot were behind me doing this.
I remember.
That's waiting for me to go
And
home.
I remember it being after school because that building was empty and it was just you two.
Yeah, do you
Well,
remember? I had
it was an argument.
it was a scream. Like I was just like, "Don't talk to me like that."
How young were you?
And then I was in year 10. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite old.
You're a grown up.
And then all I hear is Miss Callum because it was outside her classroom, innit?
No, it was in the English building.
it was maths corridor. It was literally maths corridor. I
Bro, you'd
remember.
have had 2 screaming matches then.
Oh yeah, we had two.
I was gonna say, yeah, because the
Wallahi,
English
it
one, there was one in the temporary
There was one in
building.
the temporary building. There was one here. Yeah, you're
You
right.
did not like that girl.
Sorry, I don't like her at all. Anyway, yeah, no. So we had a screaming match in the maths corridor. That's what I'm talking about the most. Yeah, the reason why I remember laughing so much after the argument because you lot were just being
We were like, is our friend okay?
So sorry, but don't be screaming outside my room. Like I'm not gonna come and be like.
And then Miss Khaled, no guys, even Miss Khaled was doing this behind the classroom. Wallahi. I love Miss Khaled. Came out office, yeah, and then goes, Nina, like, what's the issue? Like, you're right.
Oh,
I said,
Miss
Mrs. That
Khaled.
girl, chat to your friend, even though she wasn't your friend with her.
Chat to your cheek.
But no, it was so funny because the way that you lot were appearing, I will never forget that.
I was like, hello, that's my buddy, we're going home with her. Can you like leave her alone?
I think we're waiting for someone to pounce. We're just waiting for a fight to break out.
I
Like,
was this close.
oh, that is so
This
funny.
close, wallahi.
Oh, guys,
Oh,
there is
so
so
funny.
many more stories.
Yeah, let us know if you want a part 2
We
because
need
we'll
more, yeah,
definitely
we
do
need
it.
more, guys.
But this
We're
time
actually
around
on
we'll
time
like
crunch.
literally think about actual story times because this was just off the bat.
Yeah.
But let's wrap it up for real.
Yeah.
We are very, very. Ooh, my mic keeps going off.
No, it's because
you're moving the wires.
now.
No, it's done it quite a lot of times in the episode.
Oh, I didn't hear it in my
didn't hear it in
headphones.
my
It
headphones.
It was like one word, then I would clock it. But anyways, yeah, go on,
time to wrap it.
Oh my god, I don't want to wrap it up, guys.
wrap it up.
Come on, man.
You know that's
Come
so bad.
on.
No, wallahi, that's
It's
so
been like an
bad.
hour.
So, guys, just so
a
you
really
know,
long
I
episode.
tried, innit? I tried.
Really long
Personally,
episode.
I
We're going to
tried.
definitely reload this though. 'cause
Alright,
it's
We'll do
cool.
part 2. Yeah,
Inshallah.
Fine. This podcast can't end until I say it's your boy, LA.
that's what I'm literally waiting for.
So, what else happened in school time?
Oh my god.
Joking! It's been your boy Dua.
It's been your boy Ash Farah.
It's been your girl, Minata here.
Thank you very much, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Can you top it?